In just a few hours, San Francisco school board members are meeting to go over in-person reopening plans. But it's no easy task. The district is in the middle of a lawsuit with the city, a potential recall, and under national scrutiny for its priorities. Now, despite months of negotiations, the district says it's still no closer to having a start date. KPIX5's Emily Turner tells us the holdup and how we got here.
As the timeline drags on getting kids back into the classroom, the San Francisco School District is taking a different tactic. They're actually going public with what their plan is and how it differs from what the teachers union is, as if to say, parents, public, this is what we're dealing with. It's an anniversary not worth celebrating, parents say. Only 18 days shy of 1 year since children have been inside San Francisco classrooms. Today, the board will vote on a plan to reopen, but without a labor agreement in place, they are no closer to in-person learning.
At this point, Emily, we don't have a date set for a variety of reasons. We cannot predict when staff in the first wave of schools will be able to get the vaccine. We can't predict when San Francisco will be in the red or orange tiers, and we cannot predict when we'll be completing with our bargaining with our labor partners.
The biggest snag seems to be the labor agreement, a holdup evidenced by the two sides' very different proposals for in-person teaching. So while the board may ratify its plan tonight, there's still no deal, and no deal means kids continue to stay home.
We don't want to just offer half days. We know that transitions are hard. We want consistency and a full day for our students.
So while students feel the brunt of the back and forth, the timeline continues. Schools closed March 13th of last year. They were cleared by the governor's guidelines, though, to reopen September 21st last year. They didn't. So the city sued the district in February on the 3rd, followed by an emergency order a week later, compelling the district towards reopening. But Tuesday, the district delayed a vote on that until today. Throw a possible recall of 3 board members and exasperated parents into the mix, and the saga continues. The school board meeting is at 3 p.m. this afternoon. Parents requested that the agenda item for that proposed reopening plan be moved up. The school board agreed. Of course, however this turns out, we'll be sure to pass that along to you. In San Francisco, Emily Turner, KPIX 5.
The Educators Union agreed to go back to school in the purple tier with vaccinations or the orange tier without. The city wants fewer but full days of in-person learning, while the union wants more half days.